Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And here we can check out the story for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got James. Luka Doncic out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And for the Mavericks, big man on the floor for Middle Washington and Gafford. Christie is out there with Flag. And it's Marshall in at the 3 slot. Greg, both these teams have been dealing lately with some adversity.
Yeah, injuries have hit them hard. We're seeing some makeshift starting lineups. This is when a reserve has a chance to make an impression.
Christie with it, guarded by Smart. Gafford to screen on Smart. The dive for the ball. Pass to Christie. From the arc. It's hauled in by LeBron. Here's Los Angeles now. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
They move the ball well, and let's face it, they've got plenty of pure shooters on that roster.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Doncic outside. And the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Pass to Flag. Over Doncic. Rebounded by the Lakers. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
Very few positives to take away from that game. I know it's one they're going to want to put behind them.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Flag, guarded by Doncic. Shoots from the right block, and no good. Trying to use the glass.
What a great look, but an even better contest. That's how you shut down the painted area.
Pass to James. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. Doncic passes to LaRavia. Lets it go from deep. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against him, but we're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Guys?
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Pass to Christie. Washington against LeBron. Washington passes to Gafford. Here's Flag. Dallas again missing.
Wait, it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
James looking it over. Over to the left wing. The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks trail by 6. And Tim, you think about rim-running centers. Daniel Gafford typifies that type of player.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a great finisher. He knows when to dive at the rim. And what you like with Gafford is that he's willing to meet you there defensively as well.
Now, Washington, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Well, he just looks so confident right there, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Here's Smart after the Mavericks pick up 3. Pass to LaRavia. Now Doncic bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 5 now.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Reigns.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Here he goes. Ayton against Gafford. Deflects the pass. Pass to Washington. Launches it. Kept alive. And Gafford throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
We've got Thompson, and it's Nembhard in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Outside, Russell. There's a screen. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Releases. Right wing. Here's Nembhard. Defended by Vincent. Here's Cisse. And chance shot. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll get another chance. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Lakers leading by 6. Pass to Hachimura. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Hachimura. And here is Kleber. Over in the corner, Vincent. From deep. Nembhard grabs the board. Mavericks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Thompson the bounce pass. Cisse covered by Hayes. Thompson passes to Nembhard. Here's Russell with the 3. That one doesn't drop. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent and Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Kevin, back over to you.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Going with the whole new group out there. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Jake LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. Smart's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Pass to Christie. Now, here's Washington. Now, here's Marshall. He's defended by LaRavia. Clock at 4. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Oh, he sledgehammered it in!
Climb that ladder!
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
And it's LaRavia missing. Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Warriors. To the middle. There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. James, the pass to LaRavia. Smart against Christie. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, just throw it up anywhere for DeAndre Ayton, and he'll find a way to throw it down.
.41 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Flag, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Washington. And Marshall kicks to Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Gafford. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Ayton. The Mavericks shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Defensive foul. DeAndre Ayton. First personal. First team foul.
One shot.
At the line for one. Daniel Gafford.
.15 seconds left in the first half. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by Marshall. Here's Gafford. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gafford's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, this looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to a few key plays.
And if that's the case, we'll see who has the better closers tonight. And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Smooth operation. I wish every team played this intelligently.
Yeah, if you look at the shots they're getting, they obviously had a game plan coming in, Shaq.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Without question, Daniel Gafford displaying his skills today.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Well, it's demoralizing for the opponent. Those second chance opportunities really energize your team.
So the Lakers 5 right now. James is out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Marshall with the bounce pass. Shot clock at 5. Here's flag. So, Tim, here's a word you often hear teams talk about. And that's culture. How does an organization create the right culture?
Well, I think, Kevin, you establish core values and then you make those non-negotiable. When everybody connects with that and connects to those values, you really have something special.
Holding on to the rope and pulling in the same direction.
That's what it's all about.
Lakers leading by 5. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Doncic. Over flag. That misses off the backboard.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Luka Doncic. The Mavericks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. That free throw, no good. He's off on the second.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Back to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. For 3. Here's Smart. Offensive rebound. Here's Ayton. Some solid defense from Gafford.
And that miss makes them 0 for 4 to start this quarter. Not exactly the start they were hoping for.
Pass to Washington. Flag sets a screen for Washington. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. Oh, and the jam by Gafford.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. 141 left to play here in the third. Back to LeBron. Stolen by Washington. Chalk up 2 there. Now just a 1-point Laker lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. 3-pointer. Los Angeles with another miss. Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Marshall finds Washington. Here's Flag. Now, here's Washington. He's got 5. Ayton with it. Defended by Gafford. Ayton, the pass to Doncic. To end the cold streak, forcing his way inside, Doncic.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Flag sets a screen for Washington. To the left wing, pass to Christie. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Ayton against Gafford. Now Doncic with 2 seconds left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Lakers ahead. They lead by 3. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Flag is out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Russell. And it's Nemhard in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And a wide open look for Flag. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Lakers leading by 3. James outside. There's the pick. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Here's Nemhard, defended by Vincent. A shot by Nemhard, no good. James outside. From outside the arc. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Jake LaRavia comes in for Rui Hachimura. Marcus Smart's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. LeBron with the muscle inside.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Gafford sends the pick for Washington. Drives to the hoop. Cleared away by Ayton.
You have to love his confidence, but you also need to read the situation.
James outside. Sweet shot at the right time.
And production, one of the things James does best. He's so skilled at finding shots for himself.
Here's Washington.
Lakers foul. LeBron James. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, P.J. Washington.
And he knocks down the first one.
He's perfect from the line this time. and great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Now Ayton from outside. Flag with the rebound. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Doncic. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
And if you get a chance to build your lead at the free throw line, you've got to take it.
And here is Washington. Beyond the arc. Not that time. It won't go.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
It's James. Takes the 13-footer. Basket is good.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks. Flag. Taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that brings them within 8. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Doesn't get that one.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Yeah, this is one of those moments where everything is going to have to go your way.
Knocked down the 3.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Daniel Gafford. First personal foul. Third team foul. DeAndre Ayton. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. And the Mavericks call time here. They're behind by 7. What do you think, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, you're going to have to play this out, take pride in every possession because they are critical at this point.
Cooper Flag. And the 3 misses. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
So let's go courtside where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game. Allie.
LeBron, there was a struggle tonight offensively, but what positives can you take away from this victory?
Well, every game is a learning experience for us, and I think today was another one of those, being able to win an ugly game when you don't play well offensively. You know, to be able to pull out a win like that in ugly fashion, that was a big step for us.
Definitely relied on other parts of your game, and you got the W. Thanks, LeBron.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, LeBron James.